Okay, all right. Here we are. This is a game of 5D chess, but with a twist. The twist is that we're also playing Samurai Reina's Poison Pawn variant. So the way that the variant works is you choose any one of your pawns secretly. Your opponent does the same. Your middle two pawns are off limits, but the rules are thus. You select your poison pawn in secret. If your opponent captures your poisoned pawn, they immediately lose the game. The poison pawn can't capture any pieces, so you can't just invincibly march it down the board and, you know, take all your opponent's pieces without their ability to retaliate. If your poison pawn promotes, then it just becomes a regular piece. And the last rule is if your poison pawn captures the opponent's poisoned pawn, you win. So if you attempt to capture your opponent's pawn with your poison pawn, you have to ask them, was that your poison pawn? If it was, you win. If it wasn't, you immediately lose. So I am playing this against Ryan, the best 5D chess player right now, who claims that he has an unbeatable strategy in this variant. I have chosen my F pawn. I have no idea what pawn he has chosen. And we're going to get into the game. So, GLHF. Interesting. Okay. So, I picked my F pawn again. And what I'm going to do is not defend my F pawn. I don't know what Ryan picked. What's an unbeatable strategy? Why is he so confident? Also, what the fuck is this? What if I don't defend my F pawn? What are the odds that it's my opponent's F pawn? This G pawn certainly weakens a lot of squares. You know what? We're gonna go E5 like a Chad. Poison King. What is my opponent's idea? Why is any of this happening? This must be... Okay, let me think. This is like super duper mind games. He's gonna push his G-pawn again. Either that is his poison pawn or it isn't. If it is his poison pawn, then I can win by capturing it with my poison pawn. If it isn't his poison pawn, and it's super dangerous for him anyway. What's his unbeatable strategy? Do I just take it with my F pawn when he pushes it up again? I guess I'll just threaten F2. And then I'll take it with my F pawn. Oh, wait, you know what I should have done? Ah, wait, I misplayed. I definitely should have played knight f6. Because if knight f6 and he takes, then, well, okay, I lose a piece. But then I have a queen here where he has an... Then again, maybe he chose his f-pawn. In which case, this is a terrible idea. Man, I don't know. This is messed up. His mind games are working. Is the first round? No, this is the second game. I lost the first game. The actual unbeatable strategy is to get Smet to flag while trying to figure out if it's a bluff or a double bluff or a triple bluff. Is it my opponent's F-pawn? Probably optimal play is to assume that it's my opponent's F-pawn, right? Why would he choose his B-pawn? Like, there's no way that he wouldn't... Of all of the pawns, why would he choose his B-pawn? There's no way. There's also no way it's his G-pawn. I probably should have just captured, right? This is so fucked up. There's no way it's his B-pawn. It's probably his F-pawn. No. No. This game is the perfect game to play against Smet. He automatically gets an overthinking disadvantage. Dude. I don't want to play this game anymore. Chat. Oh, come on, man. Okay, I have a... As of this turn, I have a game-winning queen travel onto his F-pawn. Even if I took his B-pawn, it wouldn't actually do very much, right? So what do I do? Do I just pull back this pawn so it's always looking at this? Okay, I feel like in order to not flag, I need to make a move. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Executive decision. Okay, it wasn't his B-pawn, so I win the game. Easy money. You know what? I don't think it's his G-pawn either. I would defend like this, but then he can do this and threaten both, and then I'll lose. So I'm gonna do this instead. And then next turn, I guess I'll play knight b6. I can always play bishop c7 to prevent the triagonal mate. This is brutal, dude. Ryan's strat must really be working. It's not his G-pawn, is it? Chat. If the G-pawn is his poisoned pawn, I can win immediately by capturing it with my F-pawn. If it's not, then I'm at a massive advantage by taking it with my H-pawn. Now, he didn't defend his F-pawn. when I was threatening mate with it. Right? He also pushed it up first thing, but it's such an obvious play to just push forward the, like, your poison pawn at the beginning of the game, right? Doesn't even really matter if his strategy is so bad. Okay, so this is the crazy thing. His strategy is really terrible. If he thinks that I think that it's the F pawn, or he thinks that I think it's the G pawn, but it's not if I'm unsure, which I guess is the game. There's no way it's the G pawn, right? Maybe it is. It's like force the game to become a coin flip. But I could force... Okay. Either... Chat, this is torturous. Okay. The question that I have to ask myself is this. Do you think the amount of time you're spending reveals anything to Ryan about your PP? Yes. I think that the amount of time that I have spent actually does reveal to Ryan my PP. That's so fucked up. Ryan knows about my PP, and I don't know anything about Ryan's PP. Okay, hold on. I can make the assumption. Any PP revealers in the chat? I can make the assumption. Well, I could also make the assumption that this isn't his poison pawn. Like, I think that that's more safe than making the assumption that it is his poison pawn, right? What's the easiest way? Dude, I think I'd take this pawn. Or... Chat, I can't handle this. Chat, I can't handle this. Holy shit. Okay, I could just not take it. That's the least committal of all of my decisions. But then he wins if he takes it. But that's only if that's his poison pawn, right? This is genuinely the most stressful experience I've had on this stream for a while. I just want it to be over. Shooting his pee-pee. Chat! I'm so upset! But this wins me the game. If it takes... Then I win the game, right? If this and he takes here... Then I fucking hate this. Okay. I've made my decision. I made my decision. I'm calling Ryan's bluff. Yes! Okay, I win now, right? Don't I? If I check him here... Unless this was his poison pawn the entire time. I guess that's assuming that this wasn't his poison pawn, right? Because next turn, if I check him here, then next turn I go here. Only legal move takes. Unless the F-pawn is his poison pawn. If the F-pawn was his poison pawn all along, I'm going to vomit. Here, only move takes. Check. And then mate. Wait, okay, hold on. This probably reveals that this is his poison pawn, right? But why, if that was his poison pawn the whole time? No, this reveals that this must be his poison pawn. Right? This, it must be his poison pawn. But if he was just gonna pick his F-pawn anyway, then why did he come into my chat and tell me he has an unbeatable strategy? It makes no sense. I'm gonna assume that the F-pawn isn't his poison pawn. And if it is, then I've learned nothing, and he actually has no right to tell me what the fuck an unbeatable strategy is. Was it his F-pawn, chat? Can somebody tell me whether it was his F-pawn? Was it his F-pawn? What the fuck? That's such a dumb what are you smoking? You came in here telling me you had an unbeatable strategy, and it was just picking the F-pawn. There was nothing unbeatable about that. Your beginning moves are bad, and you should feel bad. This is so stupid. I'm so upset. What's unbeatable about this strategy? It was contingent on you. My decision making was contingent on Ryan actually having a theoretical, like, optimal Nash equilibrium solution to, like, the hidden choice decision. Like, what? Why? What the fuck? What the fuck was the point to this entire game? I'm so upset. I'm so upset. His unbeatable strategy was just to play badly. What's the point? Like, I would have assumed if he hadn't said anything that he was just gonna pick his F-pawn. Don't tell me it worked though. Like, I get it, but this isn't long-term, you know, like I already thought this was the best move, was to pick the F-pawn. Are you calling the Grob dubious? I wouldn't dare. Everyone in the chat telling me that it worked. There, you know, it's got a 100% win rate, therefore it's unbeatable. I'm so upset. What's the point of pushing the G-pawn all the way down the field? And of giving me your B-pawn? Why did any of that happen? The B-pawn is bad. And the G-pawn could be my poison pawn. Okay, Ryan. You know what? Let's switch colors. And give me the run back. Give me the run back. Okay. GLHF to Ryan. This is the run back. This is game 2 of Poison Pond 5D chess against Ryan. Last game we lost. This game, we're going hamburgers. Okay? I've chosen GLHF to Ryan. I hope that he's already muted me. Fingers crossed. I've chosen my G-pun. This is almost exactly he must have chosen his F-pawn. Right? Oh god. This is kind of exactly what I thought he might do. He must have chosen his F-pawn again. But why would he push F5 like this? Chat. I was gonna pretend as if it was my, but now the only way. I'm gonna commit. Was that his pawn? Was that his poison pawn? That means it probably wasn't his poison pawn. You just lost? I guess I probably could have told from the opening choice, huh?